Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase we're going to be looking at a Japanese exclusive figure. This figure was released in 1988 and his name is Godbomber. Now, as I say, if some of you have not seen this figure before, that's because he wasn't exclusive at the time, because in 1988, unfortunately for us, Sunbow stopped producing cartoons, so we didn't get to see any new Transformers. However, in Japan, they were still lucky enough to have cartoons aired. And in 1988, the cartoon they were running was Super God Masterforce. And Godbomber, along with a few other figures released at the time, coincided with that cartoon, and that's why they've got some exclusive figures. What I'm going to do today is show you the figure in robot mode, his alternate armoured trailer mode. I'm going to show you the accessories that came with him. We'll have a quick discussion of things you need to be aware of if you have to one yourself, and I'll show you the other cool things that Godbomber actually does. So before we get started, as I say, at the time in 1988, so for Hasbro and their Transformers, it was the time of the Pretenders and at the time of Power Master Optimus Prime. So in the UK, USA, we were referring to him as Power Master Optimus Prime, but in Japan he was known as Ginrai. And as I say, the Power Masters in Japan were now known as Godmasters. The reason why I'm telling you this will become very apparent in a short while. So let's start by looking at the robot. This is the robot, as I say, by himself. It's a big blocky robot, but it's quite impressive to be able to get that robot from that trailer there. The big thing about this is, and you can't tell unless I stick an original G1 cab next to him, is just how tall. Oh, Magnus has lost his arm, but that doesn't matter. You can tell just how tall that figure is. He's huge, Godbomber is. As I say, the G1 cab comes just above his waist. Now, this guy hasn't got any stickers on him, and he does look brand new, and you guys probably won't believe this and you think, why did you do that? But I'm going to tell you, when I first brought this guy, well over 10 years ago now, so it was before the price of Japanese Transformers had skyrocketed, I'd never seen one of these figures and I was really intrigued to actually have a look at him. So I did one of the cardinal sins. I got a brand new mint and seal box one and I took him out of the packaging. So we'll have a quick look at the packaging while we're looking and discussing that, because you can see here just how beautiful the box is. Lovely bit of artwork of Godbomber at the front. The C stood for Cybertrons, which was the Autobots. There's his name, Godbomber, and it says exactly there he transforms from his trailer to robot and back again. And on the back of the packaging, as I say, this is the battle scene that we're familiar with, because with the Power Masters, we'd know him as Power Master Prime, they know him as I say, Ginrai. And if you have a look here, you've got at the bottom, you've got Power Master Prime or Ginrai with Godbomber attached to the back. So the trailer there could attach to the back. That was one of the modes that you could use him for. And the other mode I'll show you in a second, which is really, really cool. And I'm just going to spin this back around. As I say, totally unused contents. All the stickers and everything there. Missiles still on the sprue. And I'll pop him back there now. So, things to be aware of. He does come with the two missiles if he's loose. The two missiles are there. He's got the two wings which come either side of the alternate mode. The large gun, this does fire because obviously it's Takara and they're still allowed to fire. And there's a lot of use for the chrome. In robot mode, you can get away with having bad chrome because it's just all on the back. However, if you wanted to display it to the trailer mode, you need the chrome. So this is the, as I say, the armoured trailer transport mode. It did attach to the back of Ginrai. And in the cartoon, these, ironically enough, or funnily enough, if you've never seen it, were windows for the little Godmasters, as I say, to sit in. What I've got now, just to give you a quick, as I say, demonstration, is there's a standard Hasbro Power Master Optimus Prime, but then this is, as I say, what was really cool about this figure. So Godbomber could not only combine, or as I say, just go on the back of the Power Master trailer and make the trailer more powered up, but this could then also combine with Power Master Optimus Prime to give you what's known as God Ginrai. So as I say, you've got the bits of Godbomber on the bottom, on the side of him, and then this big gun at the top. The gun can either be held in his hand or attached at the back. I'm not going to spend too much time on God Ginrai because I'm going to give him his own video, but I just wanted to show you that's what made Godbomber so cool. And as I say, it's just a shame that obviously only Takara produced it in Japan at the time. So as I say, there he is. His name is Godbomber. He was an exclusive. The alternate mode isn't very exciting at all. It is literally, as I say, just the trailer, and it attaches to the back of Ginrai by that tab there. There's the wings that you need to be aware of. The actual missile launching is quite good, to be fair. Might as well show that while we're here. It's got a bit of venom on it. There you go, fires straight out and across. But yeah, that's it. As I say, this is the figure showcase of Godbomber. He was released in 1988. He was a Japanese exclusive. There's been, as I say, a Hasbro special release of the 2-pack together fairly recently, but this guy came out first. I hope you enjoyed looking at him, and take care.